Hello everybody. So we're doing a little bit of verb work today, and for the purpose of going back over our verbs and revising a little bit, we're going to actually look at page 38. So I'll just give you a second to go find that page, and we're going to just look today about the Aimsir Áiseanach. Now we've gone through all the verbs in Aimsir Caite, Aimsir Lárach, and we're just getting on to Aimsir Áiseanach now and just really looking at the difference between it. So what does Aimsir Áiseanach mean? Well, first of all, you get this page. It means the future tense. So it's talking about what will happen tomorrow, amárach, or on bhliain seo cuaig, next month, or next year, or on mí seo cuaig, next month, or on seachtain seo cuaig, which is next week. Okay? So, like in all the other tenses, there's different groups of verbs. And the first thing we're going to look at is the céad réimniú. Now these, if you remember from the other ones, are the ones with one syllable. So they're just verbs that are nice and short. They're easy enough to work out. And here's some examples here. So mar hampla, dún, cha, tóg, ól, féach, and brish. Okay, so dún, close, ca, throw, tóg, take, ól, drink, féach, look, and brish, break. Okay, now there's two different types of endings that you have to put on for the Aimsir Áiseanach. All right, I'm going to talk mostly in English just so that everyone understands. I don't want anyone to miss anything. Okay, so on Aimsir Lárach, or Aimsir Áiseanach tá brónarm, we have our Latin endings, which is our kind of fat endings, and our quail endings, right? So quail, and how we work out what they are is we have a look at our verb and we look at the last vowel in each of the verbs. So let's look. So we're going to underline it. So here is dún, so that's a U. So that's a quail, or a Latin ending. Ca, the last one is I. So that would make it a quail ending. The next one is tóg, and it's O. So it would be a Latin ending. We put circles around the Latin endings. Ól also would be a Latin ending. Féach, there's two vowels there. So which one do we pick? We always pick the one at the end. All right. And so that is an A, which is a Latin ending. So that's another Latin ending. And brish is actually a quail ending. Okay. So there we go. These are the different endings that we have. They are spelled like this: F-A-I-D-H, F-A-I-M-I-D, F-A-I-D-H. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually take one of our Latin verbs and we're going to do it out here. So now that you can see, before we start any other activity, we're also going to have a look at the question on Déanann siad rud éigin. Did they do something? And the on takes an RU. The positive answer is fine. It's the same as what you have up here. And then the negative one is ní plus a H. So let's just see how that works out. Let's take one. Let's take dún, close. So I want to say, I will close the door tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to write that out. Dúnthig, brónarm, dúnthig, may, an doras amárach. Then we would also have dúnthig tú an doras amárach, dúnthig sé an doras amárach, agus dúnthig sí an doras amárach. All right? Now, the next one. We close the door tomorrow. Or we close the door tomorrow, yes. So, dún famíd. All right? We closed. So that's sin. And then ye closed, or you closed, plural. Dúnthig sibh, agus dúnthig siad, they closed. All right, very good. Okay, now the question. It has on in it plus an RU. All right, how does that work? What is the RU for D? Do you remember those? On, núnig. Shay? Under a mark, will he close the door tomorrow? And the answer, if he is going to do it, would be, yeah, Shad, dúnig sé. He will close. And then, no, he will not. Ní. Now let's look up. Maybe I've forgotten my. I'm going to have a look and see, do I remember my rule? Ní plus a H. So ní plus sévu. So ní rúnig sé. Anders amárach. Okay? All right. So that's how we do our Latin one in the Céad Rím now. Let's look at our Quail one. So what Quail ones have we got here? Brish. We'll go with Brish maybe. Or we'll go with Ca actually, because we have Ca in the actual lesson that you're doing. So we'll go with Ca. Okay. So Ca, to throw. I will throw the ball tomorrow. Or I'll throw the ball next week. Okay, so Caithfidh. IDH. Tell me if I'm going wrong. Caithfidh mé an líróid amárach. Caithfidh mé. Right? Then we could say you will throw it. Caithfidh tú sé, he will throw it. Agus she will throw it. Amárach. Now, what about we will? We will throw the ball tomorrow. So, Caithfimid. Oops. Caithfimid. An líróid amárach. Caithfimid. Then I made botún. I made a mistake there, so let's just rub it out. Agus an ceann déarnach. Ye will throw the ball. Caithfidh Shiv. Agus Caithfidh Siad. They will throw it. Okay? So, right, Caithfimid. Now, next one, we're going to do the question. Will you throw it? On. Now, how do we do that one? How are we going to put, what do we put in front of a C? Can anyone remember? What do we put in front of a C? Now, it's a little bit harder, isn't it? So on, oh, we're not on Brish.